my name is Kenya K. We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel today. Hopefully the audio is fine. I turned Master Duel's audio all the way up for another thing that I was doing, and I forgot to retest the audio, so I just had to redo it just now. So hopefully the audio is fine, nothing's too loud, nothing's too quiet. Anyways, today we're playing Crystrons. Where are my Crystrons? They're here somewhere. Why didn't I put the crystal diamond thing on the Crystron, deck box? I don't know why I did that, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's probably fine. Anyway, here is the deck. I am running 2 Drolin Lockbirds to max C, 1 Crystron Citri, 1... What even is this? Parasortal, Prastivastival, Prestigious Digitation, whatever this green thing is. Oops. 3 copies of Tristantarios or whatever. Why are they like this? Why are you like this, Konami? Why do you insist on making all of your names incredibly difficult to pronounce and therefore incredibly different to remember? Okay, whatever. I'm running 3 copies of the blue one, 3 copies of the brown one, 1 of the purple, 3 Ash Blossom, 1 Fuvalos, 2 yellow ones, 3 whatever this one is. This is one like light blue one? Whatever it is. I'm running Golem that guards the Millennium What's-His-Face. Senjin that wakes from a Millennium What's-His-Face. 2 copies of those. 2 Nibs. 1 Foolish Burial. 1 Triple Tactics. 1 Wedju Temple. 3 Crystron Inclusion. 2 Called By. Dang it, I keep accidentally right-clicking. 1 Crass Out. 3 Imperm, and 1 Crystron Cluster. It took me like... It took lots of effort to try to get through that deck reveal say, because the names are so complicated. In the extra deck, I'm running 1 Snake Eyes Doom Dragon, 1 Excel Synchron, 1 Crystron Amatrix, 1 Samurai Destroyer, 1 FA Don Dragster, 2 1 Klech, 1 Baron, 1 Nova, 1 Infinity, 1 Galaxy Eyes. Actually, how do I even summon this? You know what? I don't even... Oh, wait, no, I think I summon it using Senjin What's-His-Face, but I've, like, never used this, ever. 1 The Zombie Vampire, 1 Clockwork Knight, and 1 SP Little Knight. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I only used, like, 3 cards out of this entire extra deck. Brother not ready against the Malice matchup. It's fine. Everyone is teching against the Malice. Everyone is teching Artifact Lancia. Therefore, no one is playing Malice. Therefore, Artifact Lancia is completely useless, probably. That's what is probably happened. Because reasons. Also, Army Productions. Hello, welcome back to the stream. I like your innocence. You say innocence, I would say denial. Also, no Clockwork Knight. Clockwork Knight was right here. So I've actually barely used most of this extra deck. I usually use Dawn Dragster, and sometimes Infinity and Nova, and sometimes SP Little Knight, and sometimes Clockwork Knight. I've barely used any of the other extra deck cards. I've never summoned Excel Synchron. In fact, I don't remember what Excel Synchron does for this deck. I mean, like, maybe it gets into something else, but it's so easy to go into the other cards that, like, you barely need to. I haven't gone into Amatrix. I've never needed to use it. I don't even remember what this card does. If this card is synchro summon, you can change all face-up special summon monsters opponent controls to defense. Yeah, I don't think this card does anything. I think it's only here in case I need a Crystron cluster. Playing Lancing as my non-banishing deck is a useless card. Samurai surprisingly comes up more often than you think. It does, but I've never gotten into a situation where I actually need it. It's there just in case, but I've never actually needed to summon this. And Baron is good, but I've also never needed to summon this. I've actually never been in a position where I can summon Baron. It's like, probably I go into Excel Synchron, and then that plus one of the level 5s goes into a Baron, but like that usually never happens because I usually never summon Excel Synchron in the first place. It's like... Stop accidentally pressing right click. It's like one of these plus one of these, but I rarely am in a situation where I have this and that on the field at the same time. I think I've summoned the zombie vampire like once, because usually the zombie vampire is your backup panic button when you basically have like Senjin, when you have like the Millennium combo and you have literally nothing else. You just summon a Senjin, and then you go into a Snake Eyes Doom Dragon, and then you rank into the zombie vampire, and then you dump everything. But I've only done that like once, and I've never summoned Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. Usually because my draws are really weird. Usually I only open Millennium, or I only open Crystron. I've never opened both. So ideally, I'd open both and then do Crystron combos as well as end on a Photon Lord, but that's never happened before. I think some people run a TG Fairy to Synchro on the opponent's turn if you want to use that one. I also spent 3k to get Alta Art Ice Barrier. My first two 10 packs were 2 URs that I already owned. Dang. I don't know if that one... You mean like Wonder Magician or a different fairy one? Because I don't think TGs use fairy. Let's see here. It could be good, but... I mean, Excel Synchron also does the same thing, and it does do level modulation. Wait, I can't even do level modulation. I can't even do level modulation because I don't have any Synchron cards in my deck. Wonder Magician. But hey, I got Rose Dragon Altart and 4 Chaos Angels. Well, I mean, to be fair, Rose Dragon is getting support, but it's not even out in the OCG yet, so it's probably gonna come into Master Duel in like 10 years. Because that's how Konami likes to roll. Because, you know, reasons. I'm still waiting for the Speedroid support. I've been using IRL Speedroids for like several months already. And it's still not out of that Master Duel. I got Dragster and Trishula. I mean, Rose Dragon, always nice to have Rose Dragon as a deck is fun. Deck is fun, but, like, looking at the cards, I don't know if people are just gonna run pure Rose Dragon. I think they're just gonna run Rose Dragon Engine and just go into, like, Baron, basically. I think some people also run more than one Dragster, but your dust is like, eh. Yeah, my dust is like, eh. And Ryziel is probably coming to the game sometime soon, so I don't think I can afford to craft anything else. Because, for some reason, Konami decided not to give me any Malice cards, so I had to manually craft all of them. Because, you know, reasons. So that's basically the deck. But yeah, like I said, hopefully the audio is fine. Hold on. Why is my notebook that I used to take notes all the way over here? There we go. Hopefully audio is fine. I had to turn off the music for this one other thing, but hopefully it's good. Wait, oh yeah, there's a new pack out. Did they even add anything? I don't think they did. Cards included in this pack. New cards. Okay, well they added the Synchro Dragon and the Black Rose Dragon alt art and whatever this is. Oh yeah, in the Ice Barrier alt art. I don't think they added anything else. Yeah, they didn't add anything else. I already have all of these. I can't even use Speedroids because Speedroids are unusable without their support. At least Black Rose Dragon is like, if you manage to finagle it on your opponent's turn, it's like a dark hole. It's like a quick effect dark hole. I mean, the alt art is dope, but the amount of URs they put in packs is criminal. Makes it hard to go for alts. This is just alts and synchros that I needed. That's why I spent some money on it. Gotcha. Oh, I got one free pull here. Come on! Escalators! I really need some stuff because Konami hates me. Okay, so that is a yellow. Probably just gonna get a yellow though. Oh my gosh! Shooting Riser Dragon that I have like 17 copies of already. But I got Alpha the Magnet Warrior. Okay, well, I mean, I already have all of these, so, you know, whatever. So that is that. Yo, been a minute. Donovan Carter, hello, welcome back to the stream. I wanted an UR, I didn't have, I just ended up getting only URs I had or didn't want. Just wanted my Ice Barrier Searcher. Also, Tenpai got a pack, thanks Konami. Now please, play Minecraft for the purposes of this YouTube stream. In the leg. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I started playing Minecraft. Actually, no, that kind of makes sense. You know, I was like... Wait, what happened to my sound effects? Did they take away all the sound effects? Hold on, hold on. No, my sound effects are definitely on. Okay, so that sound effect is happening there. Okay, maybe I'm crazy and scrolling over these doesn't actually have any sound effects. Maybe I'm just misremembering. To be fair, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like your regular Minecraft session while on fire. You wanna hear something crazy? You wanna hear something crazy? I don't know why, I don't know how, but some genius at Konami decided to add Tax Dragon to Duel Links and decided to not nerf it in any way, shape, or form. Even though Duel Links, you only have half the amount of life points, they still decided to add Tax Dragon, and I don't know what drugs they were on. But you know what? It's fine, because I only play, like, Rush Duels and Duel Links anyways. I was actually looking up a Skull Invitation thing going on is basically Tax Dragon. No, I was actually looking at voice actors at like earlier Yu-Gi-Oh voice actors, and I'm like, well, for one thing, I'm rewatching a lot of the old anime that I used to watch. Oh, hello, Maxi. And it was like, I'm suddenly noticing Yugi's voice actor, his Ian voice actor, Dan Green. I don't think Valmonica special summons that much, but they do special summon some. I do think they link summon, so I guess I'll wait for them to normal summon them. and then Max. Won 3 games in a row with Trickstar, won against full power Kashtira, then nearly zone lock. You can play Soul Levy, it's really fun, because it mills 3 for every monster your opponent specials. If you get 4 times than 100 burn damage, each special summon. But I was looking at like what I'm suddenly recognizing Dan Green all over the place. It's like I just now realized that Dan Green also voices the 4Kids version of Knuckles, the Echidna, and I'm like, what? And then like I'm also why? Okay, man's just pitched evenly. Suddenly I don't like this game anymore. And he also, like, from Sonic Unleashed, he voiced that one, like, ice cream dude. And also Professor Pickle, and I'm like, whoa! Wait, is Soul Level just Bone Tower? Yeah. Actually, like, I think, like, I read on the wiki that according to Dan Green, other than Yugi, his favorite character to voice is Knuckles, which I think is really funny. And it's like, I also just recently realized he voiced that one NME sales guy from Kirby right back at ya. And I'm only I was like, how long did I watch this ago? And I didn't realize. It's not as big as a reveal moment. It's not as big as a freak out moment as like Kaiba voicing Brock, but it's still really funny. I mean, he is the best of them. Together than leather. Tougher than leather. Tougher than leather. His name is Knuckles. He don't chuckle. Unless if you're playing Sonic Boom, then he'd only chuckle. Speaking of which, I want to do a stream. I want to do a stream of, the Sonic Unleashed recompilation, recompile, whatever it's called. Recompiled? I think that's what they called it. It's just, I'm also planning to stream a bunch of other stuff, so it's kind of difficult. After I finish streaming Super Mario Mon, I still want to stream, Azure Striker Gunvolt 2. And then I also want to stream, Megaton Q Musashi, or whatever it's called. And why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? What am I supposed to do? Hello? Konami? Why are you like this? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do about this? Explain to me how this game works. Why did the Max C do nothing? Max C and Ash Blossom did absolutely nothing. Okay, I'm probably still fine because Crystron doesn't super rely on field effects. Let's see here. Let's dump that. And then I'll grab the spell card. Nothing. Sir, you drew +3. And those +3, it did nothing. I do have a cross out for whatever he has. And then I grab Inclusion. I probably have to go into an IP somehow. Or an... Yeah, I probably have to go into an IP somehow. Or an SP. If I can get Clockwork Knight plus another monster, I can go into SP pretty easily, and then just remove the Babushka. And I do have Cross out to negate whatever he has. Let's see here. I have both of these. So maybe I just add a Crystron cluster, because it can't do anything about that. second cluster, to be fair, outs do. It does, but it requires me to go first. Discard one Crystron, discard one card you control. Okay, so all of this activates from the hand. So I think what I do here is... I dump Tostino's pizza rolls. I don't know why Konami insists on naming these unpronounceable names. I don't want to use that yet. I think I normal summon that. And then I go into a Clockwork Knight, and then SP. And then everything just dies. Oops, not yet. Wait, why am I not allowed to go into Clockwork Knight? What do you mean 1,000 or less? Okay, you know what? Fine. Fine, I can still do this. I just need to banish that. Target that. I think I might be dead now, because I no longer have any tuners. I can still probably go into something. It's just going to be really annoying because I don't have any tuners anymore, because I normal summoned that like an idiot. Why are you like this? Why do you insist on only playing during my turn? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do, Konami? Explain to me how this game works. Explain to me how this game works, because it doesn't. Okay, maybe I like destroy that, and then it somehow activates from my graveyard. But that doesn't do anything. Okay, so yeah, that still activates. And then I summon... I don't want to summon that guy. Okay, so I can't summon that guy. Then I can go into a Clockwork Knight. And then SP. What do you mean I can't summon SP? Explain to me how this game works, Konami. Because currently I'm very confused. Why do game not work, Konami? Okay, I can still Crystron cluster. I just need a tuner, I think. I guess I'll use this guy, because I do want him in my graveyard. And then maybe I just go into this, so I at least have a Crystron Synchro Monster, and then that does stuff when it gets destroyed. And then I target that. I tribute that. So I can have that, so when I destroy the Babushka, I'll at least have stuff for next turn. I don't really need to use that right now. So I guess I'll just end turn here. I don't know if I should kill the Babushka now, though. You know what? I'm killing the Babushka now. Get out of here! No one likes you! Stop that. I don't know what that is, but that's not allowed. You know, this wouldn't have happened if I was playing Malice. If I was playing Malice, this deck would do nothing. Okay, I'll return that to the deck. What do you mean trap cards don't do anything in your game? What am I supposed to do? How does this game work? Why do you only want floodgates in your godforsaken interactive game, Konami? Why have you made it so that only the person that goes first automatically wins? Then play Malice. Played that last stream already. I don't want to play it again. Actually, now that I think about it, now is probably the best time to play Malice, because everyone has stopped taking in Lancia in their deck. Because people have stopped playing Malice because people keep taking in Lancia, so people have stopped taking in Lancia, so now you can probably play Malice. Tenpai, first was a felony. Actually, I don't think Tenpai would even break that, because floodgates are so fun, don't you know? Okay, so I have full combo, I think. Unfortunately... Unfortunately, I don't remember how full combo works. All I know is I'm about to take a lot of damage. Malice is only around Diamond 4-ish, but still super rare. Ah, my feelings! Well, Tommy, he's gonna use Max C, isn't he? Okay, that is actually fine. I don't really care. That is actually fine. However, I think I should have summoned the Tostino's pizza roll first. I'm gonna summon Tostino's Pizza Roll, and then go into a Clockwork Knight, so I can get Tostino's Pizza Roll on my field. Normal summon level 2 as usual combo. I'm gonna go for this play first, and then I banish that, and then I get Inclusion. They put Inclusion over here because Pendulum... And then now I Pendulum Summon. I have 2 continuous spell cards in my field. That's probably how it works. Here's my hand. I want that out of my hand, I think. And I think I discard that, right? I don't remember. I mean, I do play this... I have played this deck. I do know... I have played this deck for a while. It's just... This deck is so complicated that I don't remember how it works sometimes. Okay, now that Tostino's Pizza Roll is on the field, I think I can probably use that. Oh, my feelings! And then I grab that. Can I place this? No, that's not how it works. Dang it! Two face-up monster cards. Okay, fine. I guess I just have Ascension on my field then. And I get the blue one. And then blue one activates. And that adds... I guess this to my hand? Oh, you know what? I think I messed up the combo. Yeah, I was supposed to do something else. Ah, that's annoying. Oh well. Yeah, I messed up the combo. Because I don't have a way of getting the other thing. I don't have a way of getting the trap card anymore, I don't think. Oh well. I think I can at least grab that one, and that gets it out of the banish pile as well. I think I have that, then I want that, so I think I send... I think one of these adds one Crystron monster, one Crystron spell. I don't have anything else to put in my spell. I don't have anything else to put in my graveyard. Oh well. I guess that one, sure, why not? Crystron monster from deck to hand. Can I do anything here? I can go into a Dawn Dragster. But I don't think I have... But I don't think I can do anything with it. Yeah, I think I probably just messed up the combo. Trigger one machine monster. One machine monster, except this card. Crystron card I control. Ah, that's annoying. I can't do anything. I think I messed up. I think I just messed up the combo. I messed up full combo, even though I had this Millennium engine. Maybe I should have just summoned Tostino's pizza roll first. Okay, well, first of all, I need to shotgun negate whatever spell he has. Okay. Do I want to shotgun negate that? Cause, like, I don't care. I actually don't care if that's negated. Cause that does nothing. Okay, I definitely want to shotgun negate that thing. You, stop that. That's not allowed. And then now that this is level 5 again... Why didn't he... Out of all the things to called by, he called by the one card that I didn't need. Meanwhile, he could have called by the Tostino's pizza roll in my graveyard, and then I would have had to negate it. And then he would have had his... the hero lives. I don't know why he did that, but you know what? It works. I still haven't successfully used the Millennium Engine in this deck at all. I don't know how it works. The new Duel trial is so hilariously dumb. I'm probably not gonna play it on stream, but I will take a look at it because I want to see how dumb it is. Okay, so I think this is full combo. However, I am going second, which means that I'm automatically going to lose, because that's how this game works. Okay, no. If he gets other Tax Dragon that's not Tax Dragon out, then I just have to surrender. I can't. This deck doesn't do anything versus full combo Blackwings. If he gets his full combo off, then I just have to automatically surrender, because there's no way Crystrons are going to be able to get past that. Okay, I think I just die. I think that's full combo Blackwings. I can't do anything versus this. I mean, I can probably try to cheat something out, but I think I'll just die before I do, because this deck uses a million bajillion card effects. Because now he can go into the level 6 Synchro and get out his Tax Dragon from there. And it's basically full combo. However, on the off, there is a chance that he doesn't know how to do that because He doesn't know how to do that because Blackwings are ridiculously complicated. Let's go. That's right, they turned Crow's deck into an FDK because, you know, reasons. Crow, the one 5D's character that probably hates capitalism the most. He got his own Tax Dragon because why not? Oh wait, no, I want to check out what is the Duel trial? Skull Invitation 2. Duels are played with 2 copies of Skull Invitation. What is a Skull Invitation? You said that Skull Invitation is activated, but you didn't actually tell anyone what Skull Invitation is. Good job, Konami. Each time a card is sent to the graveyard, inflict 300 for each card sent. Okay, gotcha. So basically, this game, that game mode wants you to use Xyz monsters. Gotcha. What's funny is, like, it just basically just use Utopia. And then basically just play the game normally. Or you use Diabellstar, because Diabellstar sends a card from your field to grave as cost. Or like another archetype that requires sending continuous trap. Okay, but like, what if you just use True Draco? What if you just use True Draco and then you automatically get a free material? Didn't think that through, Konami. Anyways, this hand is garbage. My god, these kids are trying too hard in this dual trial. Full power branded blow. Completely ignoring the spirit of the event. I mean, that's basically the meta, is to completely ignore the spirit of the event. And that's, like, to be expected at this point. Well, true. I mean, like, that's what, like, I tried playing their duel trials and special events the way it was supposed to be done. But then people just kept playing, like, cheese decks. And then I kept losing, so I'm like, you know what? Fine, playing cheese decks is the meta. If you can't beat them, join them. Okay, let's see here. So I think it's Solfador. I add Solfador and I send that to my grave. I don't have any called buys, and I open Cluster and Nib, and also Droll. This hand is garbage. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? What am I supposed to do with this hand? Why does this hand do nothing? Been running Magic Planner to draw 3 free cards. I guess I just have to destroy this and then summon the tuner. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? Why does he have infinite hand traps, meanwhile mine doesn't do anything? Oops, wait, what? How was that not able to activate? That was kind of weird. What? Whatever. Whatever. Whatever, this game makes 0 sense. It's like they really just need to add a game rule. If they want to make an event that is an actual event and not just cheese, they have to make a game, like they have to just make a game rule instead of just you start with cards in your field, because people are just gonna exploit that. It's like, oh, what? What? Free continuous trap on my field? Thanks for the free material, bub. Oh, what's that? I have a card that does things the more cards my opponent has on the field? Why would I ever not play that? Okay, let's see here. I think what I do here... I want to summon that. I don't know if I want to summon that. Okay, I think what I do here is I normal summon Tostino's Pizza Roll, and then I activate stuff. Okay, I think this is gonna be a little weird, but I think I activate Wiji Temple. Maybe I should have added. Maybe we should have added activated inclusion instead. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? I don't know if I should activate this now. I mean, it does go into a Dawn Dragster. I could go into Dawn Dragster, I think. And I'm gonna go into Dawn Dragster. I hate it when my opponents actually read. Let's see here. I go into that. And this doesn't do anything. Crystron card from the banishment hand. I can just go into Dawn Dragster. When I place this, and then I place that. And activate that. Rose stumbling hard counters Time Lords. Then I take damage. That goes there. I'm gonna grab a golem that guards the Millennium. What's his face? And then I go into Snake Eyes Doomed. What's his face? Turn one face of monster field, place it on the owner's field. No. Zombie Vampire doesn't do anything in this situation, so I think I just summon... Oh my gosh! Summoning Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord for the first time. Then I activate Inclusion. Don't you just love my Crystron deck? Look at all these Crystron monsters I have right now. As much as I want that, I don't think it does anything right now. Maybe I do activate it. Well, I think I do grab it because I can't go into anything else right now. I'm gonna destroy that. That goes over here, then I dump stuff. And then I send that. And then I send... that. What else happens? Discard one Crystron card. I don't really want it, though. I'm gonna do that. And then I end my turn. Look at this powerful Crystron board that I have here. Look at all these Crystron boss monsters. What do you mean? What do you mean he just randomly has Harpy's Feather Duster because, you know, reasons? Maybe I should've discarded that and then just went into Nova. What do you mean, the Aluber Boober of Juber? Okay, well that's fine. What I can do here is I can let that go through because he could already have the Branded Fusion in hand. It's like Ritual Beast, Boss Monster, Nemesis, Protos. He could already have... Yeah, he already has Branded Fusion in his hand because you know that they do. Why? Why does he just randomly have that? And he just randomly has Super Poly? He just randomly opens to Super Poly because, you know, reasons. But, like, why, though? Why are you like this, Kodami? Why are you like this? And he just has Branded Fusion because, you know, reasons. Okay, stop that. It's not allowed. He opened the Super Poly, the Aluber, and the Branded Fusion. Oh, but no! Putting Branded Fusion to 1? That does something, don't you know? That stops your opponent from opening Branded Fusion. It's great! Surely that will do something. Okay, so I mean, he adds it back to hand, but I already negated it, so it doesn't do anything anymore. Actually, why with the Tax Dragon, the card is terrible and Branded Fusion no longer at 1 mil? Did they unban it or something? I don't actually know. Stop that, that's not allowed. Get out of here. This is not allowed. Stop this. Okay, so I want all of these in my graveyard, actually. There's nothing that I want to return. I guess I want this one the least. I remember something, yeah. Why are you like this, Konami? Why are you like this? Okay, I mean, that's still fine, I think. I have a crap ton of, like, stuff in my graveyard, and I know what he has in his hand. That is not what I wanted to draw. That no longer does anything, I don't think. Okay, so first of all, I want Tostino's Pizza Roll on my field. In case he does something. You know what I should have done is I should have destroyed that, then use this to destroy that, and then he brings it back, and then Tostino's Pizza Roll activates. I mean, you won't be taxed now because I think it revived. Yeah, there is that. So, okay, so now I activate Inclusion. Then I grab that one. And I discard that because it's fine if it's in the graveyard. And destroy that. Then I use Tostino's Pizza Roll for the blue one. Perhaps I should have summoned that in an attack position, but oh well. I want this back in my hand. I do potentially want to OTK this turn, because he has nothing left. Get out of here, that's not allowed. I go into a Baron somehow. Okay, I mean, I don't actually care. Why are you like this? If I can somehow get into that. Yeah, okay, I think I know what to do now. I destroy that. That one and then this one. You know what? I'm not gonna activate that. I don't have time. I think I just lose to time here. Why? But like, why though? Why are you like this? What? How do I supposed to do this? I physically cannot click any faster, Konami. It is physically impossible to click any faster. Why do you want me to be a League of Legends? Why do you want me to be a StarCraft player in order to play a children's card game on motorcycles? Should have Noah pasted more power move. It's like this game doesn't give you enough time to like do anything. You literally just need to be a StarCraft player. Otherwise, you just automatically okay, can I stop drawing the Citri? I only have one of these in my deck for a reason, Konami. The Citri is like my one Garnet that I don't want in here. Ow. Okay, so that is an Ash Blossom. And now Tostino's Pizza Roll activates. Thing is, though, I don't have anything else I can do. Why? Why does he have literally everything, though? What am I supposed to do? How does this game work? Explain to me how this game works, Konami, because you're not doing a very good job. I just have to put this here, and then hope that he has literally nothing else. And I just have to hope that I can somehow interrupt him on his next turn with Droll and Imperm. And then it's probably gonna have to be a Dawn Dragster, because I don't have anything else. Okay, so first of all, activate that. Then I Imperm. Let's see, what do I want to summon? It's probably gonna have to be this thing. Because that can just attack over this Dawn Dragster. I can get into that. Actually, I think that's probably the better play. Why am I not allowed to activate this card's effects? This card is Synchro Summon. You can change all face-up special summon monsters your opponent controls defense position. Yeah. Clearly that is not in defense position. Okay, well, whatever. I can still get Tostina's Pizza Roll back in my field. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? Well, whatever. Their Bestials literally don't do anything against me because I'm all water. I can, like, droll whatever he adds. Why am I not allowed to droll whatever he has? Okay, apparently Droll doesn't exist. I don't think this Droll is gonna do anything anymore. Why did you make this hand trap completely useless, Konami? How do hand traps? They don't work. Can I, like, play the game, please? Konami, is that a thing? Is that a thing that exists in your children's card game on motorcycles? Okay, can I still do things, please? Is that a thing that happens? Hello, Konami? Konami, hello? Your turn is over! Why are you still playing the game? Okay, you know what, whatever. Ugh, okay. I think I just get rid of the Droll and add other hand traps, because the Droll hasn't done anything. Okay, why do I have Droll instead of Effect Veiler in here? There's like way better cards than Droll. Okay, so I also keep opening Citry, so I think I have to have an over 40 card deck. So maybe I have that. And then... I think I also grab more Lancias as well, because people keep playing things other than Malice that also dies to Lancia. Because I think Lancia would have just, like, completely killed the other guy, that last match. And Clockwork Knight, it's really good. Oops. Too late. I can't click fast enough. I am not a StarCraft player, you see. The closest thing to StarCraft I've ever played is Halo Wars. And that was using a controller. And I really want to play Halo Wars 2. But Microsoft refuses to put that on Steam. Even though Halo Infinite literally is on Steam. And look at how that's going. Okay, so I have an Imperm, that is, or I have a Nib, that is my only hand trap. And I just have to hope that this Nib is enough to actually do something. What the Harpy Lady? Okay, I don't think Harpy Lady is to summon that much. I think this Nib doesn't do anything, which means that I automatically just die. Okay, he's going into some kind of really weird rank 4 play, but I have no idea what it is. Maybe it's like he's going into Crooked Cook or something. I don't know what this is, but you know what? Sure, why not? Okay, so this Nib was completely useless. Gotcha. Can't Halo anymore these days, blame my ex. In Platinum IO, there's a really fun Harpy Whitewoods build. Okay, let's see here. Well, first of all, I summon Toastina's Pizza Roll. And now I get the Max C, because, you know, reasons. So far, no hand traps, but he could have, like, a rock in there. There could be a rock the Dwayne Johnson in his hand. And I have no extenders, so... that's not very good. I place... Normally I'd place the rock, but I do need this card to be in the graveyard. Actually, no, I think I made a mistake. Okay, I made a mistake. Okay, that's my bad. I can't use this anymore, but at least I can do this. This is a better play. Congratulations on your brand new continuous spell! Hello? Konami? How come no work does anything? Konami, you make literally 0 cents. Konami, your game broken. Why your game broken? Okay, so now I guess I just add that, and then I grab the level 5 that does things that I don't remember what it's called, because, no one remembers what these cards' names are called, except for Toastina's Pizza Roll. I don't know why, I don't know how they got permission, but they somehow got permission to call it Toastina's Pizza Roll. It's really weird. Okay, I can at least dump that, and I dump... let's see, I dump... this. That might have been the wrong decision, but oh well. Yes, congratulations on your new spell. Just for you as your special offering. I mean, I can summon out the Millennium What's-His-Face next turn. Okay, let's see. Let's add this to hand. I'm not sure if I should attack first. No, I think I do more damage this way. You know, one thing that's good about this deck is that it's really easy to do the... It's really easy to clear the daily mission of destroying monsters. Let's see that one. Let's grab this one. And I'm wondering, I think I just Nova here. Actually, no. Is Nova target? Yeah, Nova targets. Wait, how do I... Your opponent cannot target any Harvey monster effects or for attacks. Okay, so like, how does that work though? I'm not quite sure I understand how this deck works. But like, how does this deck work, Konami? How does deck work? Fine, I guess I just go into a Nova, jeez. Konami, your deck don't work. Okay, well, I'll use that. And then... do I have a 9? Well, I guess I just use that. It doesn't do anything right now. I guess I just summon that. This deck is so complicated. Go, attack. Konami, your battle phase is broken again. Why did you make your battle phase broken? The fact they haven't scooped is scary. I think I just messed up. Your battle phase is broken. It doesn't work. How come card don't do anything, Konami? Okay, I'm not entirely sure why they decided to attack that thing, but okay. Send that back. Okay, so now I negate that and destroy that. I can also get that back into my graveyard. Where's your dragon now, huh? Okay, now I need to play really fast. First of all, I'll just attach that thing. Your Harpy, it is now mine. And if he has a response, I just toast Tina's pizza roll. Ow. Okay, he responded, so now I toast Tina's pizza roll. Actually, no, I can just negate that. No, I am not giving you your Harpy back. Okay, so now I toast Tina's pizza roll. That one, because I want a level 7, and then I grab this thing, because I want a Crystron Synchro on my field. I don't know how much damage this is. It's not enough damage yet. Now it will be, I think. Oh yeah, that's enough. I'll add this one back. I'm not gonna... I don't think I'll activate it. I think I'll just attack. Go attack! They have an Xyz that can attack directly. And they don't have Zeus. Oh yeah, they don't have Zeus for some reason. You know what? Blip. Don't worry, I'm just farming daily missions. That's what you get! That's what... You know what would be funny? If I was playing Yugioh and he just did that, and then his entire strategy would just completely dies. I mean, his entire strategy also just completely died. I don't know why you just decided to end with one vanilla monster on the field. That said, Harpy and Plat, respect. You did get pretty far, but I don't know why he was playing it. Because there's a lot of non-targeting, non-destruction removal going on. I'm pretty sure Malice just beats that, because there's a lot of... I think... Does Malice target? I don't actually know. I don't actually know if Malice targets, because usually it doesn't matter, because everything doesn't target. In modern Yu-Gi-Oh! There are more non-targeting, non-destruction removal than there is targeting destruction removal. Isn't that right, Branded Fusion? It's sadly the best pure Harpy can really do turn 1 except maybe the Buska. Okay, so I do have a triple tactics. That I drew turn 1 because, you know, reasons. Okay, first one, discard one Crystron card. I'm not sure what I should activate first. We may go into this first, and then go into the Funny Machine Man. No, I think it's probably better to go into this first, but if they have an Ash Blossom, then I just die. Me personal, just run the Abel, go +3 from continues. The Crystron FDK is too strong! I'm actually like, it's been years since I've been in college, but I'm thinking of I'm thinking that I might have to go back to like community college, since as a storyboard artist and an animator in general, I have a giant hole. I have a giant skill-based hole on 3D animation, because like when I was in college, they just never taught me 3D animation. Well, they did, but they taught me it for like 2 weeks, and it barely covered anything. And then so is like, I don't know why they don't have a dedicated 3D animation course, but they didn't. So I might actually have to go back again. And it's like I looked at the price, and it's like really expensive, and I'm like, why are you like this? Why are you like this? State institution, the Crystal Gem Amazonas. What? The Amazonas Ward Shot? I don't even know what this deck does. I do have a Called By, I do have a Widget Temple, and I do have a Crystron Tostino's Pizza Roll. Ah, yes. Amazonas. My favorite Fiendsmith card. Use the traps so they get rid of it. I mean, I can probably Ash the Requiem. They did use their normal summon already. Actually, no. Okay, they just used their normal summon. It's like, yeah, I can stop that, but they can just Fiendsmith Requiem. And I can't do anything about it because Called by the Grave is in my hand, and I'm going second because, you know, reasons. Because in either case, they're just getting a draw. But if they have the Called By right now, I think I just die. Because I have no other hand traps. To be fair, I resigned to agriculture class for the next semester, so that can be fun as long as they don't do group projects in week 1. Well, I think I just die. Why are you like this? How come my hand traps don't do anything but my opponent's does? Thing is though, I'm like looking at community colleges and they don't even offer. They don't even offer in-class 3D animation, and I'm like, why? But like, why though? For one thing, if you don't know, like, 3D animation in today's age, not even today's age, and like even like 5-7 years ago, if you don't know 3D animation, it's like you're not gonna get a job. You're not gonna get a job at all. And for like another thing, 3D animation is like really expensive to do, like hardware wise. So like, what if you want to take a 3D animation class, but you only have like a laptop because you're... He doesn't know! He doesn't know that my hand is absolute doo-doo. Let's go! So like, if you only have like a laptop because you're a poor college student who can't pay his fees, it's like, how are you gonna do 3D animation on your laptop? Try Skillshare, maybe. Makes me giggle seeing people not read Magical Broker's effects. Now that I think about it, I should probably look at what whatever night? Clockwork Night? Clockwork Night. Clockwork Night. All face-up monsters on the field become machine monsters. Oh, it's the, Cyber Dragon. My favorite Cyber Dragon support. Clockwork Knight. Speaking of which, I've completely forgotten to drink my tea. I've just had it over here, and I've just completely forgotten to drink it. It's kind of OP as a board breaker, also shuts down rounds. It does. Unfortunately, it requires you to go first, though. Oh, hello, Lancia. You know, this is the first time I've actually drawn Lancia. Okay, so that's a Resonator. I think I just die, because Lancia doesn't do anything to Resonators. Actually, no, it could. If they go for their Bone Archfiend, then this does shut the deck down, but if they don't go for Bone Archfiend, then I just die. So I think, like, if they go for Bone Archfiend, then I can Lancia, then I can play the game. But if they don't go for Bone Archfiend, and go for another combo play, then I think I just have to surrender, because I can't do anything against full combo. Okay, so they are going for Bone Archfiend. Wait, no, never mind. This doesn't banish. I thought it banished. Okay, well, I guess I just surrendered now, because I can't do it. How come Artifact Lancia only does things sometimes, Konami? Explain yourself. Explain how this works, and why I never drew Lancia when it actually matters. Yeah, after I finish streaming Super Mario Mon, I'm actually not sure which game to go into. I also want to play a Kingdom Hearts randomizer, like an Archipelago randomizer, a multiplayer Archipelago Kingdom Hearts randomizer with Noob. I have to figure out how that works, but I don't know when I'm gonna play it, but I will probably play it eventually. Okay, let's see here. Add one Crystron spell trap. I think I activate this first. And then I add Tostino's Pizza Roll. It's kind of OP as board break. Oh wait, no, I already read that. Oops. Then I summon Tostino's Pizza Roll. And I activate Solfador. Why? But, like, why, though? Why are you like this, Konami? Okay, what do we want to summon, at least? I could go into a Baron during his turn, but, like, then what? It doesn't do anything. I think I just have to summon this. I think I just have to go into that, because I don't have anything else. I send that to the graveyard. Then what does this do again? I'm in Crystron spell trap. Then I send I have both of these. So maybe I send another one of these things to the graveyard. And I use that. I'll grab this. I think I just have to give him another card, because I kind of need this card on my field. Have anything else right now? No. I can't summon. I can't summon Infinity because then he'd like have like a million bajillion cards. Some say he would have Infinity cards. I mean, he still has Infinity cards because, you know, reasons. But now at least he doesn't have Infinity and 3 cards. Still think I'm just dead though. I don't have enough interruptions. What the labyrinth? Okay, I don't think I do that yet. I think I aim him here and wait on whatever else he does. I do have a Dawn Dragster, so that's going to do things. Okay, a face down has been thrown down. I can Crystron cluster whatever this is. Oh, let's go! What happened to your Max C? Did your Max C not work? Oh, boo-hoo! See, it's because he activated Max C that gives me permission to be really mean. That is the trade-off of being Max. That is what is written on Max C. It's written. It's part of its card effect. You see, when your opponent special summons, you get to draw a card, but also your opponent gets to be really mean. It's literally worded on its card text. I might play some fighting game tomorrow. We're also gonna hang out with people. Oh, that sounds pretty neat. I did have plans to go to locals. But unfortunately, I'm probably gonna have to skip that because I have this one really big project that I need to get done before the end of the month. But, and I'm also waiting until, what's it called? Lunalite Gold Leo is cheaper because it's a secret. They made it a secret rare for some reason. And you need 3 of them? But it sucks because Lunalites? So, no one's buying it. So it's slowly going down in price. And what happened to my hand? What happened to my hand, Konami? Special summon Crystron Tuner from your deck? Okay, this is gonna be a really weird combo. This is gonna be really weird, but I think this is what I'm gonna have to do. Ah, nice house you got there. Usually being mean shouldn't be a night law, sir. And activate this Salvador. I currently have a turn 2 hand. And Salvador activates, and then I send that. He doesn't know! He doesn't know that my hand is complete doo-doo. You know, it's like, every time I've opened Nib, I just go first. And the Nib, it does nothing. Now this turn 1 is like 3 negates XD. Okay, let's see what I have here. Okay, so I do have a pretty good hand, but none of these are extenders. Like, I want to summon this, but I can't because I don't have an extender. I guess I just have to summon this, and then hope that I don't get, like, ashed. If I get ashed here, I think I just die. No ash? No ash? No ash, let's go. Now if I get Ghost Ogred, I just die? Man. So that dumps a thing. Is that full combo? Yeah, that's full combo basically, right? I think that's probably basically full combo. I would have preferred this to be the yellow one, but this is still fine. Like that machines now have their own Dragon Link one. So send that to the graveyard. And I also send this to the graveyard. And then I use Inclusion, summon back Tostino's Pizza Roll. And then I grab Gem Knight Lapis Lazuli. I think I add this one back. And then Tostino's Pizza Roll destroys my Lappy Lazai. Summoning another Pizza Roll and another one of these. Let's see here. I'm not sure what I should... Well, that takes care of that, I suppose. I wasn't sure what I was going to summon, but you know what? My opponent made that choice for me. This deck is actually, like, really, draining to play. It's taken all of my brain power to try to use this thing. It's like, I'm actually kind of getting physically exhausted just by playing this. Oh boy. Oh, would you look at that? Look, would you look at all of these things? I've only Link summoned 2 times. Okay, I am ending like 30 minutes. Actually, no, it's like I've been streaming for like around an hour, 40 minutes, I guess. I guess I'll just end it there for today. I'm actually getting kind of exhausted. I'm not really sure why. Maybe it's because this deck is like kind of difficult to pilot, but I am getting a little exhausted, so I think I'm gonna end it there for today. So tomorrow I will be playing more Super Mario Mon with Noob, and then next week should basically be more of the same. Let me end this poll. It'd be tired day. Yeah, it's like, I used to be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh! For 3 hours, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the type of game in which the more you play, the more physically exhausted you get. And that carries over from week to week. So there is that. Let's see. Joey Wheeler. Everyone likes Red Eyes. I would also like more Red Eyes support. That is, specifically not Dragoon Pass. Okay, but that's gonna be it for me for today. So, if you've been watching for this long, I thank you for watching. I've been Kenyaki. You've been beautiful. And I will see you next time. Goodbye. nice rest of your day. Too. Thanks for hanging out.